Hey guys, it's Crystal. So today's video is another DIY. Recently I picked up some storage units from my neighbor. They were throwing them out and there was really nothing too much wrong with them. I'll show you a video of what they look like before, and of course the end will be the after. And yes, I'm going to be using Podge again, and no, it is not sponsored by any means. I just love using Podge and mainly all of my projects that I've been doing. If you're interested in learning how to upcycle some laminate furniture or storage units, please keep watching. Thanks. So here is the damaged part of the storage. And here's the inside. I don't know if you can see it. Inside of the other damaged or stained unit. So the items you will need are Mod Podge. This one is specifically for furniture. I picked up their kit to smooth out any air bubbles. I'm also using a sponge brush, but you can use a paintbrush if you want to use that. That's just a rotary cutter to cut the fabric that I used. You're going to need fabric, so pick any fabric you would like and measure all your stuff and cut it to size. Here I'm just putting all the Mod Podge down. As you can see, I'm not doing the whole thing. I am doing it by layers. This is going to ensure that there's not that many air bubbles. Again, using that thing will also help prevent having air bubbles. So here I'm just laying down the fabric and trying to line it up as best as possible. And now taking that smoothing device to smooth all the air bubbles out. Here I go again, section by section with the Mod Podge. Here I'm just making sure it's lined up again and also going to smooth out any air bubbles once again. As I do that, I have a napkin beside me just to wipe away any excess glue that comes out from the side. And doing the last section of the shelving. Now to smooth everything out to make sure there's no air bubbles. Sorry for the background noise, I have two little ones and they're normally in every video in background noise, so I apologize for that. Anyways, now I'm just taking the Mod Podge and putting it all over the fabric, and I did this about 3 times. I let it dry as I was doing other parts of the unit, so in between just let it dry, make sure it's dried up pretty good, and then put another layer. Also want to make sure it is dry, because if it's not, when you're spreading the second layer of Mod Podge, it tends to, I guess, gum up a little bit, so you definitely want to make sure that each layer is dry before you start another layer of Mod Podge. Here is the finished unit. As you can see, everything looks good now. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please thumbs up if you did, and if you want to see more DIYs, I'm sure I can think of something else to do. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later, and thank you for all the new subscribers who subscribed recently. I appreciate it. And until then, I'll talk to you later. Bye.